nearly a century, Indiana Beach is permanently closing and ceasing all operations. While the news came as a shock to several people who live in the community, others say they saw it coming. Either way, people in the community say the park's rich history is something that will always be remembered in White County. June 1926. That's the year Indiana Beach, then called Ideal Beach, came to Monticello, Indiana. The amusement park was created by a now local legend named Earl Spackman.
It was just a perfect opportunity, as a good entrepreneur that he was, to start Ideal Beach. And then in time, then his son, Tom, continued. And it stayed in that family unit then up until they sold.
Baker says the name was changed sometime in the 1950s to Indiana Beach. The summer staple was sold by the family in the mid-2000s and hasn't been locally owned since. Some say since the Spackman family sold the park, it's never been the same.
I'd say it went away from more of a family-oriented park to a big corporation. I mean, Tom was always out there. He'd always talk to people, and now they don't do that.
And now?
Thank you for calling Indiana Beach. The park is now permanently closed.
Which even the mayor of Monticello says wasn't a surprise.
If you lived here for any amount of time, it had been part of the rumor mill for years.
However, some people in the community were shocked by its closure.
That was a big reason why I moved down here, because I have 3 kids, and I was like thinking, you know, this is a great place to live, and that was a huge plus.
The legacy of Indiana Beach may have come to an end this week, but locals hope the park's memories will live on forever.
I hope that the people remember in a time period that a smaller amusement park gave, you know, your local family a lot of fun.
Now, all of those photo albums you saw in that story were donated by the Spackman family to the Historical Society of White County. Some of those photos date back to the 1920s when the park was first opened. Well, today, Indiana Beach did release a statement saying, quote, despite significant effort and a great deal of investment in infrastructure and rides, we have not seen an improvement in operating results. As such, we have made the difficult decision to cease operations. Now, the company also said it would try to help team members and others affected to minimize the impact. The statement didn't provide any explanation for season ticket holders. It directed further questions to indianabeach.com, where there is a document you can fill out with specific questions. Now, we asked the company for specific information on whether season ticket holders could expect their money back. Apex has not responded.